Hey guys, Mike the Vike here, back for yet another video. This time we're going to be doing a overview on the Sager NP7330 I got recently, just getting the focus, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I was looking for videos of this thing, even when I was considering buying it, and I didn't notice too many super detailed sort of overviews, so I thought I would make one, but then again I always do. Let me just turn on this light here. It's not going to look amazing because I've got white light in this room. But anyway, I just thought I'd do an overview. So, I mean, as you heard me say in the unboxing, this thing is definitely very small, a very small form factor. In terms of thickness, it was thicker than I expected it to be. But it's definitely an extremely small machine, and actually even in this lighting it's hard to tell. Right there, bam, you'll see the beginning of the bulge. There's kind of like a bulge at the bottom that I didn't expect to see. But here's sort of a frontal, or the top of the display of the computer, I guess. Here's, so you see the logo. And then here, I guess we can show you underneath. I'm not going to bother unscrewing anything because that's why it was down. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, like there's the bottom, and okay, we're in focus still. Battery pack, you can see. On this side we have, hang on, let me just, okay, so on this side we've got absolutely nothing. We have the fan, which is, you know, it's got a big vent, but this fan itself is actually pretty small. And we've got one USB 2 along with the microphone and headphone jack, and that's all that's to be seen on this side. Then on here you have, you know, your notification things, like that if it's on standby, if it's charging, things like that, and I believe like hard drive activity and all that. Then you've got a little SIM card slot, or SD card slot, sorry. And if you're wondering, you know, in case you got one, does it come with like the little dummy thing? And I noticed, at least with mine, it didn't come with a dummy thing, so if yours doesn't, don't be surprised. And on this side, this is where you get your, most of your ports, well actually all of them. You got 3 USB 3s, which is awesome. You've got your HDMI, VGA, Ethernet, and your, you know, power jack, along with a Kensington lock, which I don't know anyone that uses it, but you know, to display the laptop, it's kind of useful. Here is laptop. You can open it kind of one-handed, but you definitely have to hold on to the bottom. Let me just log in here. Okay, we're on. Let me just focus again. Display is a big reason a lot of people are buying this thing, because it does look great. And yeah, I'm sorry for the weirdness that recording the screen does. But yeah, it definitely looks really good. One of the best features of this thing is the display. In terms of, if you're wondering about like information about this thing, here is the backlight. Here's actually, that's the brightest it goes, but I'll just lower that. There we go. Okay, so anyway, general information. So this thing has like full power laptop power, basically, like in, for example, like the Asus G750. It has basically the same specs depending which one you're looking at. So it's got the i7-4700MQ GTX 765M, which has 2 gigs of video RAM on there, so like GDDR5. So in general, this thing packs a punch. In terms of loudness, oh, let me just plug this back in. Actually, I have to. Oh yeah, I have to plug this all back in. There we go. Okay, so let me just lower this back down again. But I noticed the fans definitely get pretty loud. Is it the loudest fans? It's pretty loud. It sounds like it sounds like a really weak, like, hairdryer would sound like. But hang on, let me just see. I believe if we just leave Minecraft on, honestly, for a couple, there we go. So there's no audio. You can hear the fans already, and bam. So you can see, just playing Minecraft, it's pretty darn loud, and that's at like, I'd say 75%, like it definitely gets louder too. So the machine definitely gets loud. Let me just up this back again. So yeah, it's a loud laptop, and that's one of the cons that I'd say for this thing. Another thing would be the speakers, like even after improvements, like here is 100%, but I've got nothing going on. But even with improvements like the drivers, the audio is not that great. But I'll say more things in a review. But I didn't want to show off too much. Just what it looks like in comparison, I guess. Here's like, I don't know, in case any Canadians, here's a $10 bill. In comparison to the laptop, you can kind of tell the size. So it's pretty small. Honestly, like this is if you're looking for something super portable, like for university, and you don't mind that it gets loud in class or whatever, then this is a pretty good option if you want like gaming performance, obviously. So I don't really know what else to show you. This is just overview, just saying what it's got. It's got backlit keyboard, really powerful graphics, as you can tell. And it's got the i7. In general, it's a very powerful laptop if that's what you're looking for, and it looks kind of nice. If you're wondering, in case, because pictures are kind of hard to tell what something looks like, I noticed on the websites. It isn't an aluminum on the on here. It's just a plastic texture. So that's one thing that I was curious about when I was getting it. But anyway, guys, I think that's it, guys. Basically, really cool laptop. I'll do a review soon, if not like right now. But anyway, guys, that's basically it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this was helpful to some of you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.